What do you think makes the perfect snack?
It's gotta be when I'm really craving it and it's convenient.
Could you be more specific?
When it's cravenient.
Okay.
Like a freshly baked cookie made with real butter, available right down the street at AM/PM, or a savory breakfast sandwich I can grab in just a second at AM/PM.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
Well, yeah, we're talking about what I crave.
Which is anything from AM/PM.
What more could you want?
Stop by AM/PM where the snacks and drinks are perfectly craveable and convenient. That's Cravenience. AM/PM, too much good stuff.
Hey, this is Sarah. Look, I'm standing out front of AM/PM right now, and well, you're sweet and all, but I found something more fulfilling, even kind of cheesy, but I like it. Sure, you met some of my dietary needs, but they've just got it all. So farewell, oatmeal. So long, you strange, soggy
Break up with bland breakfast and taste AM/PM's Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit, made with K-Tree egg, smoked bacon, and melty cheese on a buttery biscuit. AM/PM, too much good stuff.
Hello, podcast world. Welcome to my channel. It is 1/14/2021 at 12:55 a.m. And I'm here to talk about love. If anything, the signs of love. And with that, if you want to know the signs of love, you need to know the Zodiac signs. So I'm here to talk about just a quick rundown, you know what I'm saying, somewhere to start at. Because like I say, Love 365, Valentine's Day is on its way. Check me out. Now listen, I have been thinking about this for a long time. There are 12 signs. I'm not going to go into detail, but I'll tell you like this, and this is the main thing that we'll talk about. I'm going to talk about it from me, and maybe you'll do your own research and think about how deep you are into astrology and go and check it out. So, I'm a Cancer. I know that Cancer is a water sign. Cancer is their thing is like a crab, and inside it is like a soft shell, the heart, you know. So every Cancer out there is so soft and sweet and sociable and friendly, and they like talking and they like communicating and talking to each other. Two Cancers go along just fine, you know. That's a great love connection right there. Cancers also like to be loved. So at the end of the day, you know, nothing wrong with love making. And who is the number one sign that most people think equate love and sex? Are the Scorpios. So Cancers and Scorpios go together just fine. Plus they're two water signs. All water signs generally go well with each other. So my first pick between, like I say, so I would say that I'm definitely looking for someone similar to me, my own dealings as far as being a Cancer. So Cancers go well together, and then Scorpios go great with Cancers, because like I say, Scorpios, they want loving, and Cancers equate the loving with love, you know. So physical contact is important to a Cancer, like conversation, communication, hugs, kisses, all of that. So those things are very important when it comes to being a Cancer. Like, it's something about the way you touch me, the way you make me feel, you know, all of that. So these are the things that a Cancer is into. Now, I've also had good dealings with some Pisces, and Pisces, you know, another water sign. So, but they're not as well. Every zodiac sign, I guess, at some point in time is freaky, but they have, you know, every sign has a different like strength to it. And like I say, me and my fellow Cancers, and then it's also depending on when you are born in the Cancer or whatever zodiac sign you are. It also depends on when you're in there, because they give off a I've done some, been on some sites, done a little research, and there's a few good websites out there, and look them up and everything. But they give you different breakdowns. Some of them give you like a 1-2 breakdown. Some of them give you like a 1-2-3 or ABC or whatever. And when I did my research, I think it was a Cancer Class C, and that being the case or whatever, it's like my strength is like I have like a strong pull towards being an entrepreneur or just checking out things that most people would never, or thinking in ways that most people would never think about. I don't want to go into details on that, but that was one of the things. So it said that I'm a good people person, and I'm good in business, and I am an excellent person to be around. Is basically how it puts it. I mean, like, as a Cancer, it pushes me into a very easy to talk to. Like, if you need someone to talk to or whatever, Cancers are always good. Cancers are always, they have heartfelt advice, as if they would put themselves in your shoes when it comes down to it. So just something to think about when it comes down to being a Cancer. And now, when it comes to love and being a Cancer, man, there's no better feeling. Like, there's such a passion. There's like, they will do whatever it takes at the end of the day if they care for you. They will do whatever it takes. I mean, like, when it comes down to it, they're loyal, and they don't always want to be in a relationship, kind of fear, like I said, they're shells, they got to protect themselves. So, like, if you get a Cancer and they've been hurt, that's all that they are, is a hurt Cancer. And they're gonna try to not hurt you. That's the thing. Like, they're not here to hurt you. They're here to help you. They're here to serve. They're here to, if you ask a Cancer the truth, they're gonna give you pretty much the truth. Now, like I say, they're non-stop. If you want someone to talk to be a friend, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I just want you to know, a Cancer is that you got a friend in me person. And every time you think back on it, you think to yourself, you got a friend in me. Like, but, we come across those signs that tend to be more dominant, to be more forceful, to be more like, more trying to be controlling or whatever. I have several friends in different signs, and some of those signs, they're like the controlling dominant type, which you can come across a controlling Cancer or whatever, and but it'll be for the best. They will have the group's best interest as a Cancer. They're gonna be like, they're gonna try to make everyone happy. They're gonna be like, they will sacrifice their own happiness trying to make everyone happy. They're about the greater good. So when it comes down to it, like I say, Cancer's a real freak, so there's not too much that they're exempt from when it comes down to making love. And they're wild characters. It's like, I come around, I be like, me being around other Cancers is like the funniest thing, because Cancers have a great sense of humor. It's always a good time with a Cancer. Like, going out, Cancers like to party. Cancers we like to enjoy life, some hedonism type stuff. So, like, whatever it is going on, there's even a shy Cancer, you get a Cancer out of their shell, out of their way, and they normally don't like to dance, and you get them taking like, oh, let's go dancing. and you get them out and you pull them out or whatever, they're gonna love you for it. You know, like the Cancers are just cool people. They might not be very. Some Cancers aren't very initiative. They're not the ones that be like, let's start this or let's do that. As far as like they have their own. I guess it's a security thing. Cancers don't want to be anything that can end up like, oh, we get hurt behind it. As far as relationship wise goes, they don't want that. No, they don't. They can't. Like I say, they got that soft inner side. That's why they keep their guard up or whatever. And that's most Cancers or whatever have their guard up based off of what they've dealt with. But if you come across someone with like some strong innocence behind them, that's what it is. I just recently watched that movie Soul, and it made me think to myself, like how basically your personality and like they were saying in the spark, like you never know what you're gonna get at the end of the day, but that's kind of a general guideline is your zodiac sign. So when you try and look for someone, think about what sign you are. Like I say, Cancer, Scorpio, other water signs in Cancer. Like I know for a fact that around November, when Scorpio season pulls out, I'm ready to go. I'm that's when I'm trying to mix and match. I'm trying to mingle with the it's your birthday? Yeah, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Oh yeah, it's your birthday. Cool. That's all I'm saying. It's days like that. And I just be like, I'm ready for it. I'm ready. Cause at the end of the day, that's anybody's birthday is the night. That's the night. When they be like, tonight is the night. Yeah, tonight is the night when it comes to it's a birthday. It's your birthday. Like there's no wrong way to eat a Reese's when it's your birthday. There is no way that you can't enjoy yourself on your birthday. Like they say, what was she wearing? Her birthday suit. You know what I'm saying? She coming out, girls and females who are conservative or like very shy on their birthday, they naked because it's their birthday suit. You know what I'm saying? They putting on them heels, they putting on the dress. You don't see a lot of girls unless there's something going on. That's coming like fully clothed with a sweater and so it's pants on or something, some jeans. No, that's not a birthday suit. A birthday suit is a see-through dress or a dress with your back out, and then you bust it open, you drinking or whatever it is, you turned up on your birthday. It don't matter what sign you are, the freak is gonna come out. The freaks come out at night. What they say, the freaks come out at night. And then I used to hear somebody say, I need a freak in the house tonight. I need a freak. And day and night, I need a freak to get it right. Yeah, cause I need a freak in the house tonight. Yeah. So those are some of the things that you definitely want to think about when it comes down to it about whatever it is that you got going on. You definitely want it to be on and popping. Getting it right, getting it tight. Get it right, get it tight. Boo, 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 rocking everywhere. I found you, Miss New Booty. It depends on what zodiac sign you are. Come do me. Nah, at the end of the day, it don't matter when you meet somebody at the club. That's not really one of the questions you asking. You just trying to go home for that satisfaction. So, but if you're looking for a love 365, like I say, Valentine's Day is coming real soon. We are about a month away, and hopefully you will find either someone that you love or somebody that's gonna love you. Or, if you're a freak, you're gonna get out there and make it do what it do. So please, please, please think about that whenever you out there looking and you see her. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Have you seen her? Like those, like I say, those are the songs that you're looking for. Cause right now I'm out here and I'm computer love. Shibida-wop, oh what I love ya. Shibida-wop, computer love. Things like that is where it's at. So, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Shazam. Making it happen. Wow, chicka wow wow. I smell good. Now, well, thank y'all for tuning in to my podcast. Thank y'all. It's like I say, shout out to all of my fellow cancers. Shout out to all of my Zodiac freaks out there. I met a nun. What a sex drive. I always like that Tyrese, the Zodiac freak song. Zodiac. It's a way of life for some people. Some people believe in it so strongly to where they will only talk to certain signs because of the compatibility. I be trying to let's say like those sites that's like Match or eHarmony or Chemistry or JDates or whatever. All of them stuff. That's part of something they ask. Oh, what's your sign? I've even come across some more risque sites like Black Crush Fling, and I think they have that question in there too about what's your zodiac sign. So that's very important. Like I said, in some places, whatever, they take the zodiac sign stuff really seriously. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for coming through. So much love. Peace. Hello, YouTube world. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop hot content like this. And stay tuned for the next video.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.